What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, everybody's asking me about this, and you're going to get your usual suspects that's placing blame on Terence Crawford, the pound-for-pound king, undefeated 4-division world champion, 2-division undisputed world champion, and will be a first ballot Hall of Famer once he retires, Terence Bud Crawford. Terence Bud Crawford is 41 wins, no loss, no draw, 31 wins by way of knockout. He got a massive super fight coming up September 13th, Las Vegas, Nevada, Allegiant Stadium, as he's going to take on another first ballot Hall of Famer once he retires, and another 4-division world champion, and another undisputed champion, 2-time undisputed super middleweight, and reigning undisputed super middleweight, Saul Canelo Alvarez, Mexican superstar boxer, right? And so, Terence Crawford has had one fight at 154 pounds. Terence Crawford predominantly has fought at 147 in the last 6-7 years. Okay, he spent 5 years at 147. With that said, Terence Crawford is now, he had one fight in August against Israel Majmov at 154, and now Terence Crawford is jumping up to 168 pounds. And now the witch hunt on Terence Crawford, about Terence Crawford on performance enhancers, is just going out of control, right? It's just simply out of control. And so, because Terence Crawford aligns himself with Victor Conte, former founder of Balco, and Snac, Terence Crawford, it just lends more credence to the people that want to push a narrative that Terence Crawford is on performance enhancers. It just opens the door for that. And then recently you had what should be a first ballot Hall of Famer, but should be definitely a Hall of Famer, 2-time welterweight world champion, superstar, now retired boxer, now colorful analyst, Showtime Shawn Porter, who Terence Crawford fought and was the first person to stop, and the only person to stop Shawn Porter. Shawn Porter made a statement to Brian Norman Jr. on his podcast, where Shawn Porter stated that when he was with Brian Norman Jr., who was going to fight Devin Haney, who was with Snac, and Brian Norman said, well, Devin Haney is with Snac, Devin Haney's with Victor Conte, you know, there's shady business. And Shawn Porter said, and, you know, alluded to he agrees. And now people are taking that and applying it to, obviously, Terence Crawford. So Shawn Porter backtracked and he came out because Shawn Porter was one of the first athletes with Snac and Victor Conte. And he backtracked and he said everything was all good with Victor Conte and Snac and so on and so forth. Well, now people send me a clip. Shawn Porter did an interview with Fight Hype. Shouts out to Fight Hype. And he made another statement that, depending upon how you look at it and how you take it, it is what it is. But he made the statement that he asked Terence Crawford what supplements he takes from Victor Conte and Snac. And then he goes in depth and says that Victor Conte's regimen consists of 6 different supplements. And he said that Terence Crawford told him 2 supplements that he takes. He only uses 2 supplements from Victor Conte. And Shawn Porter says, I laughed because that's the only 2 supplements I was taking from Victor Conte. You take from Victor Conte what you need and apply it to your training, right? Your nutrition. And so obviously people say, see, Terence Crawford is taking 2 supplements from Victor Conte. Shawn Porter never got tired, right? These people just never win, right? It's just watering down the sport of boxing, right? So I'm going to play what Shawn Porter had to say, and then we're going to break this down. Let's listen to what Shawn Porter had to say.
I said, yo, what supplements you take? He said, I only take this, I only take that. Victor's regiment calls for about 6 different supplements.
Okay, Victor's regimen calls for about 6 different supplements. You got to take 6 different supplements, right? That's his regimen. That's his suggestion. That's what he suggests that you do. These 6 different supplements, right? But Terence Crawford only takes 2. Listen.
6 different bottles of supplements. He only took 2.
6 different bottles of supplements, and he only took 2. What people need to understand is supplements, anything that's not natural is a supplement, right? So protein shake is a supplement. It's taking the place of. Supplement means taking the place of. So you take protein shake, it's a meal replacement. It's supplementing a meal, right? It's acting as a meal, right? So you can get your protein in without having to digest the whole meal and sit down and eat food. You can do it on the go, right? Creatine is a supplement, right? You have ZMA, right? Zinc, magnesium, right? These things help you sleep. These are supplements, right? Anything you take to help assist your body with anything is a supplement, right? When you're replacing something, right? Ensure, if you go to the hospital, you go to the doctor, right? You can't eat a meal, you can't chew. How do you nourish your body? You supplement it with liquid, right? With a liquid that has a lot of calories, ensures nutriment, right? Those are supplements, right? They're meal replacements. They're supplementing, right? They are replacing something, but assisting and acting as something else. That's a supplement, okay?
Laughed at them because they were the only 2 that I took.
He said, so I laughed at him because those are the only 2 supplements that I took. He didn't name the 2 specific supplements. And I'm pretty sure he purposely didn't name the 2 supplements because people are going to take it and run with it and try to dissect it and make it more than what it needs to be. But I remember Victor Conte, at one point in time, he stated that Terence Crawford has low iron, okay? He said that Terence Crawford is anemic and has low iron, and that, okay, well, you have low iron. You have to have a supplement to help your iron come up, right? That's a supplement. Your body is naturally not producing what it needs to be for your iron to be where it should be, so you have to have a supplement to help boost it. Period. People don't understand the definition of supplement, right? They automatically think, oh, when you have a supplement, oh, see, he's using supplements. That as if it's some sort of steroid. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's just assisting your body that's lacking something. Period. Okay? When you go to the gym and you're trying to build muscle, you need a pound you need one ounce of protein per pound. You need a gram of protein per pound when you're trying to lose weight and build muscle, right? So, meaning that if you 200 pounds and you're trying to lose weight and you have a goal, right, of being 185 pounds, or you need 185 grams of protein. If you're trying to build muscle, you want to get at least 200 grams of protein in to build the muscle, help replenish the muscle that you broke down when you was in the gym and training. Right? It acts as what? A supplement. Your body has protein, but not enough. Your food has protein, but not enough. So you need to add protein. Period. It's just what it is, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. It's your boy Blue. I'm signing off, man. I'm gone. Peace. It don't mean he on steroids. He just supplement. Some of you dudes that's talking about Terence Crawford, y'all need some supplements. Peace.